I have a question after talking with some of the circuit clerks lately, elections commissioners, with regard to when individuals will go, I guess, renew their driver's license and their address may change or something changes. So they have an option to check to update their voter registration to the new address. And there seems to be some, maybe a disconnect or some issue there with information getting from your office to the circuit clerk's office. And I'm not saying there's an issue. I want to know if you're aware of that, if you've had any talks with it, if there's anything that you think may help that issue moving forward, so we can make sure that individuals that either click a box or however they renew or change their voter registration, and then they show up on the day of the election at the polls, and they're told, well, we don't have your information. Election commissioners don't have it. Can you speak to that at all, or give me?
I know we had some of those issues come up during the last election cycle, and most of the ones that we were made aware of and looked into somewhere along the way, whether it was the individual that was getting their license, maybe put some incorrect information on their new address, or somewhere along the way, our side was putting incorrect information in. It was causing some of these issues. So, we're working on that to make sure that it's better. But a lot of times, the information we might get from them, if they've put in a wrong street name or misspelled something or put lane instead of street, that can cause issues on where they actually are located in a particular area. So we're aware of it and trying to address it and make sure that, and I think those kind of things have probably been happening for a long time. I remember people getting purged off voter rolls 20 years ago, that for whatever reason got knocked off. So, and showed up and had to do an affidavit ballot. But we're trying to work on it. We've been made aware of it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, and we certainly can't legislate away user error on things, but if there's some easier issue, I'd just be interested to talk with you. And you've always been very willing to talk with me on many issues, and in fact, bringing this up just shows how many areas of people's lives your office touches, and so I appreciate you working with me on that.
I'll get you an update on that. I'll talk to Deputy Commissioner Davis and Treasurer Tyson, who's now the director over there, and kind of see where we are. I knew it was an issue, and I know they looked at some ways to address it.